Alright, hello. This is week 2 reflection. Bear with me, it's my first one since I wasn't here last week, so I didn't do one. So we'll see how good this goes. But some big ideas that I learned from this week was that the use of the standard algorithm should be the last thing you do to teach in math class, which I thought was crazy because that was how I was taught as a child. So I always thought that I would have to be teaching that in my math class. But after reading this chapter, it really opened my eyes up that, the standard algorithm is actually probably the worst way to teach math. So I thought that was really interesting. And the other thing that I learned this week was all of the different ways to add and subtract. I thought it was crazy how many different ways there was to teach adding and subtracting. And they're actually teaching how to add from left to right, not right to left like how I was taught. So they actually want you to add in the tens spot first and then move to the ones, which I thought was really cool, and it actually helped me learn how to kind of add in a new way, and I thought it was a really, really cool way. So that brings me to my second point, is that all of these different ways that I learned how to add and subtract is something that I would really want to apply in my future classroom. And a website that we did today in class, that Dreambox app with the buckets, I thought was awesome, and I loved how you could manipulate the numbers into different numbers that you would want to add. So you could make a number 90, what was my 96 plus 88. I made 96 into 100 and made 88 into 84. So it's 184. So I thought that was a really cool way for kids to manipulate the numbers the way that they would want to count. And my third is my mistake that I made when doing the self-checks. I did do them. They're right here. I'll upload them. Something that I thought was really cool is that teachers should spend a significant amount of time with invented strategies before introducing the standard algorithm, which I thought as a teacher I would have to use the standard algorithm right away because that's just how I was taught. So that's a mistake that I made when I did the self-check, but after I realized my mistake, I did write down the right answer, so that's it.